Divine greetings, Masters. Very warm welcome to each and every member of Light and Soul Meditation Group and to all those people who are new. Thank you so much for joining. This is Madhu Soni, welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Masters, before we start our session and we head into the depth of the day's journey today related to Mata Mahagauri, as we are celebrating Navratri. So happy Navratri to each and every one of you. And we wish you a very happy the Navratri and lots of abundance, prosperity, happiness, love, and joy into your lives, into your families, into your lives, into your work, everything. So thank you so much for joining in. So before we head and start the session, let us give our gratitude and respects regards to all the divine beings, ascended masters. So please join your hands and pay your respects and gratitude with all our heart, mind, and soul. We give our respects, regards, and gratitude to all the divine beings, ascended masters, Param Guru Mandali masters, Saptarishi Mandal masters, our great grandmaster Pitama Brahmrishi Patriji, Mahavtar Babaji, our spirit animals, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, angels who had been helping us, guiding us, the White Brotherhood, the White Sisterhood, and all those masters who are always there to protect us, guide us, and helping us securing our path, helping us connect with our soul purpose, our soul plans that we have set for ourselves. We also give our respect and regards to all these masters, and we request them to help us connect with their consciousness so that we may also learn and understand the wisdom that is being shared. Please help us connect with the wisdom that you are sharing, and also help us connect with the knowledge. Help us apply these knowledge and wisdom. Also help us align with the highest timeline that we have set for our soul's journey. So masters, with this, we are now starting our session. So today is day 8 of Navratri, which belongs to Mata Mahagauri. And with that, we are celebrating the 8th form, the 8th roop of Durga, or you can say the roops of Durga, the forms of Durga that she takes when she goes ahead and removes the negative elements from our lives, basically, when we are taking this inner journey. So today, masters, for sharing this wonderful wisdom, we have among us Aparna Nelaturu. So thank you so much for being here. I'm very glad and happy to have you here. And thank you for, uh, thank you for understanding and coming on a very short notice, because that is how we have spoken and you took that chance and opportunity. You gave me that help. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So masters, Aparna Nelaturu is from Jaipur, Rajasthan. And as she had also, coming here in the English group, helping us, having the discussion on wisdom. Apart from that, she has been also, she is also a, native of Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh. And right now she's there in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Recently, she had represented both the Gaya Dhyan, and she helped a lot. She also is in the admin team, but also behind the scenes work had mostly been done by her many of the times, arranging things, setting up things, calling people. Now she's into Africa Dhyan, so PMC Africa Dhyan, or I think, yeah, the Pyramid Meditation Channel with Padma ma'am. She's also
3G meditation channel.
3G meditation channel, yeah. So this is what she is doing right now, helping Africa awaken and helping them as well to bring them up to all those levels that we are reaching to, and helping each and everyone. So she is a mother of 2 boys, and she hail from a Brahmin Orthodox family. But as such, her environment, which was a very religious environment, from that she had become spiritually oriented, and from there her journey started into meditation in 2019 also, when she started when she started associating herself with JTTP USA, and we all meditated together. But apart from that, she had worked as a teacher, and she is also a master. She has done masters in physics as well. And her friend actually brought her into this meditation, her friend Vanaja. And then she also met Swati Ponala. And from there, they all work together. Now she's also handling PMC Rajasthan and Bihar teams. And now she's also handling the technical team. Apart from that, Africa team also. So thank you so much, Aparna ji. And Masters, one more thing. She also helped us with the Satvik Urja movement in the Hindi group. And here also, whenever I need her, I will definitely call. I know she'll be here, but yeah, not bothering her that much because she's actually very busy. But thank you so much, Aparna ji, for being here. So we are really, we owe this to you. Thank you. Over to you.
First of all pranamas to our Adi Guru Brahmarishi Pitama Patriji and to the energies of Ma the Durga, where we are assembled today on this platform, and to all the masters who are joined on Light and Soul Meditation Group. Thank you so much. So many good, lovely things Madhuji has said about me, but she forgot to tell about herself. Normally, we don't praise ourselves. But this is a mutual journey, spiritual journey. Wherever there is a need, we need to be there. And so many good things. It's not like that. Yeah, I was blessed enough to be a part of the spiritual journey. And thank you for the trust you had. On the short notice, you gave me such a vast subject. I hope I'm able to do something good about it. So, Masters, I will not take too much of your time. So we are celebrating various forms of Durga, that is Navratri, and we all know the significance. Each and every master who has joined here, one way or the other, they know the importance of Ma Durga in their lives, in our lives, and how it brings changes. Once we were praying, we were in the Bhakti Marg, and now we are in the Dhyana Marga, that is, we are meditating. So we always are curious to know more about Ma Durga, which she is like a mother to us as well. So you know how this Navratri is celebrated. It is into 9 nights. I will not take it longer. It honors the divine feminine and is dedicated to Goddess Durga, as I mentioned earlier. It symbolizes good over evil, and it is representing, the goddesses are representing the various aspects of life and power, which is, as well, you're aware. Now, coming to the historical significance, we always wonder. This is a part, it is embedded deeply in the Hindu mythology, the battle of Mahishasura, with which is blessed with the god against the demons. The fight between them is always prevalent. You know that when the gods were just fed up, they could not do anything about the bad of Mahishasura, because he was given lot of powers and strength. So they created with the energies Ma Durga. That is what I heard and read, and that's what I'm sharing with you, masters. So she fought valiantly for 9 days, and on the 10th day we celebrate this Vijayadashami. Now we see what is it. It is about righteousness and it is about good over evil. Now you must be thinking, my topic is Mahagauri, and why am I speaking? Because you need to know where it has come from. Now we have a spiritual significance to this. We have, what does it represent? This divine feminine energy in the universe, goddess represent various aspects. That is the strength, the Durga, the wealth, the Lakshmi, the knowledge, the Saraswati, and it encourages the devotees to cultivate these qualities within themselves. Now, whenever we are connecting through meditation or energies, we are connecting ourselves and trying to understand the goddess and gods and ourselves as well, because we feel the God is there inside us. Now, coming to the cycle of life, the 9 nights symbolize a cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction. That is, reflects the cosmic principles where all beings undergo transformation through their lives. Now, this is also a victory over inner demons. That is beyond, we have a lot of external battles. This Navaratri encourages individuals to confront their inner demons, negative traits such as anger, greed, and ignorance, promoting personal growth and moral formalities, fortitudes. So, in summary, I will say this festival combines mythology, cultural practices, spiritual significance, and community bonding. It values the strength and eternal struggle between the good and the evil, and whole of power of femininity over various forms. So, Master, today is our day of Ma Durga, the eighth form she takes, and such a beautiful avatar. What can I say? Why do I say a beautiful avatar? It seems before this form of goddess was taken, the Kalaratri, if I remember correctly, the form of Kalaratri is destruction, is the term destruction, I'll say. Now, this is the ninth form of the goddess where it is done on the Ashtami day. You may correct me, Madhuji, if I'm wrong. She represents purity, serenity, and wisdom. And according to the Hindu mythology, incarnation of Parvati when she was doing penance to just please Lord Shiva. I think she has done a lot of work. I think if little of what we do today to please our husbands, I think many good results will come out because she did lot of penance. And then when she this with rigorous penance, she wanted to change her dark complexion and become fairer. She approached Lord Brahma. Then Lord Brahma told her, I'll give you a task. You have a go for a battle for Shumba and Nishumbha, and after that, you just go and bathe yourself in River Ganga, and then you whatever you want, you will seek. And she did that, and then how she became extremely fair, and that with that, what does this symbolize? That inner impurities, whatever impurities you have inside you, it has been cleansed and you have come in a very pure form. Now it is a symbol of purity and chastity also as well. And it becomes, when you are clear of all the impurities inside your mind, body, and soul, you feel so calm and at peace. So this is what is all about, masters. Now she is the destroyer of all the negative emotions. She eliminates all the obstacles in your life. Keep on going away. We always do chanting. Many a times before we did meditation, we used to chant a lot. Now also, if you ask, we feel the tendency, and we feel very nice and at calm with the vibrations which we come across. So this is how it is. Now we say, I'll make it very calmly and very beautifully when I see. And yesterday, I was going through, honestly. Here I have. Do we need to take questions, Muhammad?
Not yet. You finish.
So is known for her calm and compassionate nature, and during Navratri, it brings in prosperity, harmonious life. Now, another thing is, what does she symbolize? What does she symbolize? We have that Mahagauri is under, I will refer this as sitting, or with she has four hands. She carries a trishul on the right hand, gives the second right hand Abhaya Mudra. That means she offers that I will be there for you to protect, right? So this is what it is. Now we have to really feel, and she has a favorite flower is white, jasmine. Color is white, which again symbolizes purity. Moving further, what we say, why do we meditate in these days? When we meditate, you know why we meditate. We want inner cleansing, inner purity. What all the thoughts we were building up from time to time, we want to eliminate all that and be calm. And when we eliminate, we get new ideas, new things to do proper. We want to do good to others. Also, of course, every human being is always want to connect and do something good. But if at all, when we pray with this cosmic energy, we become lot more energized in this atmosphere. Sorry for that. We're energized, and then this energies. And masters, another thing is that why do we fast? This bodily, also physically, we are maintaining the balance which is there, because when we fast, again our body, the physical parts are also cleansed. So beautiful, beautiful 9 days. Imagine going on with us. The spiritual connection brings us to a very, very nice meditative state. And meditating on Mahagauri, form of Mahagauri day, is linked to its Sahasrara again, symbolizing enlightenment and divine consciousness and the inner peace and the purity of mind. So, masters, this is what I think, brief and short, Madhuji, I could understand and communicate to you with a very short span of time.
Thank
Masters,
you so much. It's
yeah.
really, really beautiful the way you have uh, s- told us about the wisdom behind it and how to apply that wisdom, basically, what it means and symbolize that in all is such a beautiful way that you shared. And Masters, while she was speaking, so this reminded me of like when you said that Madhuji, correct me if I'm wrong. You're not wrong, but we are celebrating. This is the eighth day, right? And every form, like this form of Durga, is basically Mahagauri, but we have nine forms. Why are these nine forms? Just imagine, because the nine, when we talk about numerology and the number 369, according to Nikola Tesla, also the nine is a magical number. So whenever you multiply any number with 9, the product that comes and the addition, when we add that number also with the respective numbers that are the result, we again get 9. After, like, and according to numerology also, from after 1 to 9, there is no zero, masters, okay? After 9, again the number 1 starts. Definitely 0 is the number of creation, but when we talk about number 9, it's the very ominous number. Basically, it's a very good number, pure number, and it keeps on creating itself. Basically, the power of creation is on in this 9 number. So the Durga forms are basically telling us that the feminine energies that we all have within us is the master creator or the creator within us. Everyone has it, not only females but males as well. So here another story, if you allow me, Aparnaji, would you like me to share? So
Yeah, sure, why not?
there is this wonderful story about Chinnamasta, Devi Chinnamasta. So now when I'm talking about Devi Chinnamasta, um, maybe I will show later on the picture. I should have it handy, but because see, I did not prepare that I'm going to say, but when she was speaking, this came into my mind. So I'm just talking about it. So when we talk about Mahagauri, it's the crown chakra area, and above that, basically, when are you let go of your ego mind, you let go of your that negative thought process, or you just let go of anything that bothers you, your mind, your body. Now, in which state you are just like the Chinnamasta state, where Devi Chinnamasta, what she does is, she actually cuts her head, basically throat, and this head, she takes it on his hand, and now there are the fountains of blood coming out, oozing out of her body. It's a very stark scene. Let me see if I think you shared or what, Aparnaji? Yeah. That's just this. Let me share this.
I shared it.
Yeah. So if you all can see, masters, I'm also just sharing in the screen. So yeah. Now, when you talk about this, masters, can you see there are three fountains coming out of her body, uh, Devi Chinnamasta. In one of her hand, the central one actually goes inside her mouth, and the other, basically the other Devis. So Ida, Pingala, and Shushumna. The central one is basically where it is going, here in her mouth, and another two Devis, basically the forms of Kali only, or Chamunda, Chandika. So this is a very fierce form. But what is she telling us basically? She's telling us, keep the ego mind away from you. Okay, don't let it bother you. Don't let that make the judgment. Don't make your judgments through ego. Okay. And the Ida and Pingala, basically Ida meaning the moon energies, that is the feminine energies, and Pingala meaning the sun energies, that is the masculine energy. We all have to balance this Ida Pingala. and this Sushumna goes up, right? And let it go up, let it rise up. But also, never make a decision, always make it from this divine love. Any decisions that you want to make, let it come through this love that you have, that understanding, that compassion, kindness, that harmonious energy. But here she is saying, why she is cutting? She is saying, cut that ego, okay? Cut your emotions, cut your emotions, and also the masculinity of any action, basically telling us, keep your logical mind also away, and leave all your ego. Then only you are going to reach the higher power. To let go of any lower vibrational energies, you have to let go of your emotions, you have to let go of any of your feelings, and just connect with the higher power. That is what it means, Chinnamasta. And Mata Mahagauri is basically, this form also is telling us that when we talk about Ganges, now when we are talking about Ganges, river Ganges, it's nothing but other than, like, sorry, it's nothing but it's the pure emotion, basically, purity within us. When we were talking about Devi Brahmacharani, when she takes this Brahma Gyan, the universal knowledge, the wisdom that she has. But how she got it? Because she had done a lot of penance, meditation, and she's gained that knowledge by meditating, removing all those inner, the lower vibrational energies, lower vibrational thought process, anything that was bothering her, all the Arishad Vargas, um, Shadripu, as some people do say. But then, masters, here is also one thing. When you go down, when you go down into your energies, when you go down below your root chakra, you start entering the Earth Star Gateway Chakra or the Earth Gateway Chakra. So, that when that happens, basically, you have awakened your masculine energies already. I'm talking about not only the females, but when you awaken your masculine energies, because masculines are always in the root chakra, okay? They have to awaken the lower chakras, and they are there. And but women are on the upper three chakras. The men are on the lower three chakras. When we go down, and when we are in this balanced form, we have awakened the root chakra. Basically, what happens, masters? We are in this balanced form where we are not fearful, we are ready to take action, but at the same time, with women's also, they are coming from heart, right? So they are telling us that keep this energy in balance. When you become Mahagauri, basically you are letting go of that anger, that masculinity, but keeping everything in balance, having this love, everything together. But you are where you are situated here on the crown chakra with thousand petals, and above that, basically on the soul star chakra. And this is where masters Mata Mahagauri is coming and telling us that, come back to balance, balance your fear, let go of your fear, let go of any lower vibrational energies, but come back to balance. And this is what is Navratri all about. When we are talking about Mahagauri, now comes Siddhidatri. So we'll talk later. But thank you, Aparna ji.
Thank you, Madhuji. I will add up to that. What you're saying in a very simple language, that basically it is the spiritual ascending. It is what you, like you have put it in so many words and chakras and ten. It's basically your sahasrara, which is in a higher state of consciousness and
Correct.
attainment.
Yeah.
And you just need to be in that blissful state. And now when you mentioned Ganga, why do you go to river Ganga? Normally we say Ganga, we say in Hindi, Ganga mein nahalo. तो आपके सब पाप जो भी है, हाँ,
Papanashini Ganga.
पापनाशिनी है. तो why this is as simple as that is whatever is inside you, it's all in the thought. Actually it's in the thought. So whatever is in the way of thought process, which will all go and go inside you. The reason for having many a times when we start a spiritual journey, we say your thought is very important. Empty your thoughts, it will reflect on your body. So in a simple language, that is what it is. You are cleansing yourself of all the negative egos, greed, and lot of things which are going in your mind of anger, irritation. Everything is cleansed. So when we start on these Navaratris, rather than, I think, being as a ritualistic way, if we understand the in-depth meaning of Ma Durga's 9 nights, we will reflect on ourselves and the importance. We'll take the support of the avatars or the forms of goddesses. Imagine we being very lucky to be a feminine energies. We are epitomes ourselves of, would you say, goddess and women. Fortunate enough, we should respect each other. The thought which came. And you know what? It is very, very obvious because Chinmasta Ma, there is a story, very, very brief, I'll tell. One of the books I have read, Journeying with Gods and Goddesses by Krishna Rani RB. That book, in that it so happened the author's son was traveling along that wherever the temple resides. He was traveling. Suddenly he gets this in meditation. Why are you not coming to me and visiting this temple? And incidentally, I was conversing, and she said, "You know, my son got this vision. There is this temple. You have to go. It's not a very famous temple, but it seems the when you see the idol, it has so much of energies in and around. Very thing miraculous things happened when he went. Not much, many people were there. He worshipped, he felt the energies, he got the prasadam, everything happened so smoothly. So here another important thing, whether we are focusing on our breath, whether we are connecting with the energies. As always, Madhu ma'am is really, she connects to many, many angels. The thing is, our faith, our trust, our connect in a proper way brings miracles. Why do you talk about miracles? This is what is the energies are miracles in our lives. So this is one miracle which has happened today, masters, that Madhuji calls me, and me, I am not a very session friendly person. Madhuji realizes that, but she still had this trust in me, and then I'm here, sitting here. So I did not even think much this time. I put my trust in our Adiguru and in her, and in our Gauri. Mahagauri, I said, whatever words come from me are the messages from me to the people who will be attending this session.
Wow.
That's all. Because many a times we want to prove something, but here I am only offering my services to Mahagauri, and paying to the energies of all the goddesses and being thankful for giving me this opportunity. I will hand it over to our host, Madhuji. Thank you.
Thank you, Aparna ji. Such a beautiful way of concluding, but definitely, thank you for sharing this wonderful. Can you name the temple? Which temple? If you
Chinmasta, I will share it to you separately
Chinmasta
because
temple only.
because the moment you said Chinmasta, as
Oh
you
my
got it
God.
from me, I reflected on that incident and I was so
Oh wow.
surprised that
See.
you remembered. It's a very unique temple, Masters. I will definitely share it with, it has been written also in one of the books. If I'll go through that and I'll mention this page to
The
you.
conversation with gods and goddesses, right?
This first one is, the book is Journeying with Gods and Goddesses by Krishna Rani RB. I think it's in the second book. It is Journeying Towards Eternity. It's a simple, author is an English teacher, and simply she has written this book, her real time experiences. Her deity is, family deity is Ma Padmavati,
Wow. Yeah.
still worshipping with her. And then in these 9 days, lot of things, a very small place, small thing, and she's guided by her. So today again I sprayed to her as well. I said, my session, come on, please help me out.
No, no,
uh,
thank you so much, Aparna ji. So let's take Nirja ji first. And Nirja ji, thank you for waiting patiently. Uh, it's really amazing to
No,
have
no,
you
I
here
was
as well.
missing your sessions because I was going to the temple, but I'm listening the next day.
Oh, okay.
And then,
That's wonderful.
um, so very nice, beautifully explained. Happy Navratri to
Happy
everybody.
Navratri.
I have one small comment, and I hope you take it in a positive way for nothing. I just, one thing that Aparna ma'am also explained so beautifully, and you added to that, is just that somebody dark purifying to get white, right?
Mhm.
That puts a lot of burden on people who are dark skinned. that there
Mhm.
is something wrong, then they have to become white. That's why you have all
Mhm.
those white
Thank
things.
you
So
for
I
putting
just
this.
wanted to make that point that
Uh-huh.
it doesn't matter. It's the
Lovely point,
heart that
ma'am.
is pure.
Beautiful,
No, no,
beautiful that you brought this point. And
yeah.
because, I have mentioned this specially in the Hindi group. So thank you for bringing this up. I would like
Madhurji,
to,
I would like to say first and then please
okay, go ahead,
continue.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
When
can.
we
Apologies. Don't
say,
take it in the
ma'am,
wrong way. Yeah.
no way at all, ma'am. We are all in the spiritual journey, and it's
Right.
right. You sense something, you communicate it, and we will say that.
Yeah,
And when discussion always helps. See, when you say about the dark complexion, it is not the literal English sentence. It is, as we were mentioning, see, as she fights a battle for this with the demons, see,
correct.
she accumulates all the dust on her face, and when
Yeah.
you accumulate dust, you definitely become like, even I'm a very dark person and a very happy person.
Yeah.
I know, and Madhuji is a very fair person, but we know that our hearts are made of gold.
Yeah.
So
That's what
when,
I just wanted the
yeah,
people
no,
not
no,
to
not
take
at all.
the
Yeah,
literally
the thing is,
translation.
when she transforms, might be she wanted to look beautiful, and then she goes to Lord Brahma and she says, I want to become good. So he helps her in cleansing. He says, do this work for me, and then cleanse yourself, go to Ganga, everything will be fine. So
Yeah,
that's just a
yeah.
mythological story which we are focusing
No,
on.
no.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That we
Can I?
have, not at all. It's good
Yeah.
you talk. I'm
Yeah.
over to you, Madhuji.
Yeah. So
Please.
here there's a little point that we need to understand it in a very symbolic way. The point is that when you become Kalaratri, like when you are in this form of Kalaratri, basically the black form, basically what it is, what does it represent? It represents the anger, that ferociousness, that
Negativity. Yeah.
ferocity, and that fierceness. Just imagine Nirja ji, suppose, for example, not only Nirja ji, because the way I'm explaining is, I need example. So maybe I'm the person with a sword and I'm running behind you, Nirja ji. Okay? I'm running behind you. And now you're thinking, oh, is this a mad woman? Why is she crazy or what? Why she's running behind? And now I have closed the door. Now what are you going to do? You are there with me in the room. I have the sword. Now what are you going to do? Tell me.
Try to come out and defend myself.
Yeah, why defend? Because now you have this rage, adrenaline rush that you are now in the fight or flight stage where this adrenaline is rushing. You're telling either you become scared, either you basically do or die kind of situation, right? Either you fight with me
Yeah.
or you kill me or you get killed. Simple, very simple, right? In the olden days, this used to happen, right? So in that way, when we are talking about Devi Kali or when we are talking about Kalratri, now she's in this, after Katyayani form, she's in this form. Katyayani is the warrior form where she looks so pious, so beautiful, very beautiful, like such a very sensuous lady. But at the same time, people underestimate her. The demons underestimate her. The negativity underestimates her. That, oh, she looks so beautiful. Why? She can't do anything. She does not carry any abilities. Now, with that beautiful form, she brings her all roop, the forms. And now every other kind of Durga comes out from within her. And now they are all out. It can be Chandika, Chamunda, Chinnamasta, Kalika, Kali, and Khadak Dharani, Vraj Dharani, and so Andrika, and lot many names. There are like more than 108 names. But the point is, this form, when she takes this form, it's basically showing the anger to kill the demons that they are calling her. They are like, as they say, that they're waging war on her, and she's also waging war on them. That, okay, you want to kill me? Okay, come. And now she laughs, something like that. Okay, and now I'm feeling as if I'm doing this dramatic scene. But the point is, this form is basically involving this lot of anger, and she wants to kill all the demons. For killing those demons, just imagine how much anger she has to have in herself. When you are in anger, just imagine your face becomes dark, little red. When I'm talking, also my ears, if you can see, they will,
Yeah.
my cheeks will also become red. So for this blood rushing up to your body, your face, actually is showing that anger is dark, it's heavy, it's negative. That is the symbolic nature when Devi takes this Kal Ratri form. And during Kal Ratri, she actually wants everyone to sleep, take rest, rejuvenate. But what happens during that night time also, no one is letting them to sleep
Rest.
peacefully. Yeah, rest. And even the Devta. So the Devta represents the wisdom, the light, okay, the divinity. Everyone has this divinity. So when uh, Devi Kal Ratri was in this anger, now there was no one to pacify her, to cool her down. So because she was just rushing and killing everyone on her way, wherever she was going, she was killing. And this on this killing spree, she did not even notice that now her husband is in front of her. So she pushes him and now she steps on him, okay, and as she steps on him with that rage, after some time like she was just going to kill, but then and there it just came to her that this is my husband who I take like my better half, and now when I've stepped on him, so she becomes guilty about it, and then she takes out her tongue, and then she's in this form. So just imagine, then she realizes, and then that is how she cools down a little bit. And then because now if I come down to another example where there are actors who perform certain stark and very negative roles, sometimes they had to go to psychological doctors to cure them up because they are in that state. So when Kali also is in this state of killing, this actually takes on her mind. Everything is there. Now she cuts her throat also, like Chinnamasta, and she letting go of all kind of negativity and cooling herself down. So what are you going to do when you come out and you go to some place and maybe you do grocery shopping, you come back, what do? You just go and take shower to clear all the negative, all the dust and everything, right? And then you go and you purify yourself. So basically she takes an inner journey, and now first she goes down and then she comes up to the crown chakra, and then that white lotus, she purifies her. So that's what I understand, masters.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to clarify that because as a scientist and a toxicologist also, and we hear this, right? Even those creams that people are using to just take out their dark complexion, which is just has that bias in it. Anyhow, I know where you both are coming from. I just sometimes
No,
the
but
literary.
that's good that you
Yeah.
brought this up, because in the
Yeah.
Hindi group also
So
I have explained this
yeah.
in a very
One thing
similar
that
way.
I learned was when I came a long time ago to the US, I saw a white American praying to Kali.
Yes, they
And
do.
it took me by surprise because she was my mentor. And then she brought this Kali thing to me. And at that time, she told me three things, couple of things. She said that the Trinity, right? We say Shiva is destruction, but it's not destruction, it's destruction of evil.
Yes.
And the same thing with
Evil.
Kali, it's like destruction of evil or the negativity, like you mentioned, and removing those. And from then, I feel very peaceful in the Kali temple also.
Yes.
And there's a beautiful temple
Why
in my
not?
hometown. So, yeah.
Thank you,
Yes, ma'am,
Nirjaji,
I would
for
like to
sharing this
add,
one.
Madhuji,
Yeah.
a small incident of mine changed by becoming Kalima my mother forever, because I have a live example. When I just came from abroad, I just was, my neighbor was a Bengali. As I was in, you can say, in seventh standard and she was eighth. She said, she's just pledged and swore that if I pass, I will give my head. And it right in front of my eyes, I see she just failed by 1 mark. And giving a mark is very easy in schools. They just pass you. But the parents kept on pleading to the principal, convent, everyone. They said no, and she was failed. That time, that day, I understood the energies of Ma Kali, and she became my mother. Today also, like whatever it is, I will be remembering and recollecting. I will be doing that. So that is the power, energy of Ma, what she's telling. So sorry, we'll take up Deepak sir, and then what I read, I would like to share with you the other day. When you were talking about this fierceness, about all the explanations you were giving, I recollected the significance of the first 3 days is a tamas. In that way also it has been explained. That is, that she's fierce like Durga Kali, the one who is giving birth. Do you know how much of when you're giving birth, what is our state? Like that. In the middle 3 days is again Rajas. And less from that, we are changing artist to Sattva. And when I was reading this Sattva, I remembered Madhuji because she gave me this only. I said, see how beautiful the connection to this also it is there. So as we are speaking, there's so many things which will come and we will keep on discussing. So these are the things.
Yeah,
Yes, Madhuji.
thank you, Aparna ji. Let's take Deepak ji and we'll go into meditation because time is passing. Yes, Deepak ji, thank you for patiently waiting for your turn. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Govindan to all.
Thank
Thank you. Well, a reference to what she said about the black. Okay. What a coincidence. 2 days back, we have a President Award to Mithun Chakravarti, who is an actor here. You must be all aware of.
Yeah.
Now, and he was asked to speak when he got a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Wow.
Okay. From the President.
Mm-hmm.
He says, ये काले को क्या काम करेगा? They said you are black. How can you get into film and acting?
Yeah.
This aroused him. And what did he say? He says, मेरे को सब बोल रहे हैं काला आ गया इधर क्या करेगा? Then he told him that because of that, I started dancing. Only with my legs. My legs were able to speak so that people don't look above that to see how black I am or white. And he achieved all his life because of he being called black, and he started dancing. And he said, only I use my legs only in dancing. So everybody was focusing on my legs. That's how he says, I've achieved my life. Yeah. So that black has come into beautiful result of he fighting it out by way of dancing.
Wonderful.
I wanted to share that. And then he got a President Award because of that, of Lifetime Achievement Award.
Thank you for sharing this. See, generally, I am not going to say much to this, but I would still say thank you, Deepak ji, because this is very important. See, the face can do many things, no doubt. Color can also do many things, but that's a negative way of even thinking. But I would say everyone is given unique sets of skills and abilities, and we should always connect with how people are able to come up with certain creative ideas and how they are able to live this kind of life where they are giving something to the community, whether through dancing, whether through music, singing, or acting, or not only that, but in other fields also. Like many scientists are working behind the scenes so much. They are working for uplifting every country wherever they work. Same way, lot many biotechnologists are there now in the computer field also, AI field. Lot many things are going on everywhere. So were these people white, of color, or they were black? Doesn't matter. The work behind matters. So always feel worthy of whatever you do. And if you have any kind of skills or abilities, don't even think that the other person has, so mine is less. No. You don't even know what skills and abilities might put you somewhere where you had to be. And everywhere, whoever is doing whatever they are doing, we are creating a balance in the universe. So never ever feel that you are not worthy. Never ever one should feel that they are not worthy. And don't make decisions on this, actually, on the color, size, shape, form. Many people who are of small size also, they can do big stuff. And many big people, they can't do the small stuff also. So think like that.
Michael Jackson is one of the example. Michael Jackson.
Yes.
He was
Sir,
black, and he put a dye to get him white. And then because of that, though he became white, the whole body, but finally he died because of that, what he tried to change his color.
Yeah, we
So
don't
pigment, which you have a pigment of your body, which is a skin, and you try to do against the nature, and there are reactions. So he was very conscious. He became full white after he was started.
Thank you,
So
Deepti. Thank you
Madhuji,
so much.
so
Yes.
yeah, Madhuji. So what I see that even Mahagauri has communicated to us because she wanted to take this out from our minds and our inner thoughts, that just although she's representing being fairer, and fairer is serenity and peace, but you people have to understand the inner beauty and come out with whatever you have inside you. That is what I understood from this session, that how much we should introspect and come out and come in beautifully, as you mentioned in your just few sentences. So, and reflection and renewal is very important, what I feel.
Wonderful.
Yes, thank you. I think we've.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so let's meditate. And so I will share the music. You are going to give us the help us with
Mine will
meditation.
be a simple guidance.
Sure,
It'll
sure.
be a silent meditation. Yes, I can tell them to sit. Yes, masters. Let's all keep our legs crossed, hands clasped, and closing your eyes, just focusing on your breath, incoming and outgoing breath. Total peace onto yourself, connecting with the energies of Madurga and Mahagauri. Let's all meditate, leaving all our thoughts aside, total blissful state. Totally connect yourself to the universe, to the energies around us. Just focusing on your breath, tranquil, natural breath. As our Adi Guru Brahmarishi Pitama Patriji says, just be onto yourself, be with your breath. Breath is your Guru. No thoughts whatsoever. Deep into yourself, in yourself. Just be an observer of your thoughts, if at all.
my dear masters. Let us now come back into our body consciousness. Very slow and steadily, masters. Very slowly. As you come back, keep your back straight, your neck, your head. Give thanks and gratitude to all the divine masters, to the forms of Navdurga. Give thanks and gratitude to your own energies, your body. Very slowly and steadily, please try and come back into our body's consciousness, into your senses. Take note of your body, how it feels to you at this time. Unclasp your hands and fingers and take 5 seconds to keep your hands on your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aparna ji. It's really wonderful. We had a lovely dhyan, and still I did not want to come out. But then I thought it's somehow we are like, I feel so that we are sitting for such a long time. So I thought, okay, let me check. And I thought maybe you're also in deep meditation.
Yeah, sort of. Thank you so much for helping me out in this. You have that beautiful way of bringing it out and taking inside the person into meditation. Ikkala, what they say. Me being in Rajasthan and Bihar has taught me more becoming friendly with the language as I was communicating. And thank you for the energies, I think, the blessings of Ma Durga, which brought us together today, Madhuji. Not taking too much of your time. Thank you, Masters, for listening to me and being with me and understanding each other better for a better tomorrow, for a better inner self, for this Mother Earth and the universe where we are like tenants, I feel. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you so much, Aparna ji. Thank you for coming here and sharing your wonderful space, time, and energy and wisdom with all of us. Anybody has any experiences to share, if you are willing? I know it's a high time, but still, if anyone wishes, they can share. Let's, if you have one of my experiences, Aparna ji, when I was meditating and I just came out. As soon as I see, today I was actually having pyramid also, and I used this covering my eyes, basically, I would say. So I had this eye cover. So I used this today. In the morning also I used it. Oh my God, such amazing, I felt deep dhyan. And above all, when I kept my kept my hands on my eyes, I felt sparkles of light all over in my hand. Just imagine, was it my eyes or hand? I don't know, but it was such an amazing dhyan, and I had experiences also, visions also coming and going. But after some time, I was like not even into, like, I was able to hear the music, but not that much, I would say. But thank you so much for such a wonderful dhyan.
I always believed in silent meditation because I feel there comes a stage when you connect to yourself totally, and everybody has their way. Today, I can say I did walking meditation a little because in between I had to on my our life is masters. We should be little transparent. In between, like there's a challenge. You say my own granny called me and she kept on calling, so my meditation was her. And then I came and sat again, but it was very in depth, very nice. Another thing which comes, I want to say, as you are telling Madhuji, you are a great soul. in a sense that whenever we interact, we connect to this learnings, what we
Correct.
learn. I've
Correct.
always learned something from you, even for a short span of 5 minutes. The dedication to do something. Although you may have a lot of knowledge, you may have a lot of things in your bag, but to able to communicate, to give it to other people so that they benefit from that is a great asset. Thank you so much, Madhuji, for this.
Same with you as well. Excuse me, sorry. So, Masters, definitely I feel the same with her. Definitely, whenever we have interactions, whenever we can, conversations, and our conversations are never small, as you know, but then definitely we have lot of spiritual stories to tell to each other, and we learn also at the same time. And same with you all. Whenever any one of you meet me or they talk to me, it is always great to learn from you as well, Masters, whoever is here. Thank you. So I'm really, really thankful and really
Sheelam ji would
grateful.
like to say something.
Yeah, Sonal ji, Sheelam ji, if they want to, any experiences. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for a wonderful session. It was just listening keenly with you.
Okay. Thank you, Sheelam ji. Thank you. Sonal ji, would you like to share anything? आपको कुछ कहना है? Share
नहीं
your
मैम,
experience.
आत्मवंदन मैम, आत्मवंदन अपर्णा मैम, थैंक यू मैम। आज थोड़े फोन ज्यादा आ रहे थे, डिस्टरबेंस था, अभी वापस बैठना है 2 घंटा, इच्छा है,
Yes, good.
माँ चाहे तो।
हाँ, माँ क्यों? आपके अंदर की माँ चाहेगी नहीं कि आप
वही
हाँ, so I
इच्छा
think
तो है अभी, तो
thank you.
कल जॉब पे भी जाना है।
Yeah, नहीं करिए.
हम्म,
So I see Isha ji here. I don't know if Isha
Yes,
ji, would you like to
Isha
unmute?
ji is my master who is with me in Jaipur, a great master who has joined us and great service she's doing for our this mission in Jaipur, whatever we have started. We did a Hindu spiritual fair in that we
बस वही
did Prachar, and that
तो
time I
दोस्त
came
है।
across her. Hello, Isha ji. Over to you. Yeah.
Hello. Hello there, Isha ji. How are you? One second, let me unmute you. Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yeah, I just felt very, very nice, very beautiful session. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. I've seen you like for the past 2-3 days. I think you are coming, right? I believe so. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but I thought of checking in with you. How did you feel, and how was the meditation, and how was the sessions for you? I know it has been new for you here in this group, right?
Yeah, actually, I was added in this group from past very long time, but not connected with this group. I just connected with Aparna ji. Then I'm only attending the sessions.
Uh-huh.
So I just felt very, very nice, beautiful sessions you were taking. Thank you so much.
Thank you to Aparna ji and all the masters who came here during this Navratri. Thank you, Isha ji. It's really wonderful having, old and new at the same time coming and sharing. Yes, Aparna ji, you want to speak something?
You just read my mind, I think.
Yes.
So what I was coming in my mind, as you're sitting there in one country, there was a session of another country, Africa, you mentioned right now, parallelly.
Yeah.
So how the masters work to see how are you going to give your utmost to both. So, but then again, I put forth this intention to the masters. When you have given me a task, balance it in your own way. So when you hear the platform was meditating, I sort of gave my little time there.
Yeah.
And then when they were meditating, we were doing here. So, Master, see how miracles happen. It is there within us. It is how we take it, is how we move further. As Madhuji previously in the session informed, we don't need to prove to anyone what we are, how we look, how we behave, but we have to be conscious, aware that we are polite, we are humble, we are good, and we're not arrogant in our thought, whatever we say. If God has given us, luckily we have everything what we have, then be humble enough to the person who doesn't have. Always compare yourself with the people who has we normally compare with the people who has more than us. No, don't do that. Compare yourself to the people who are deprived a little. So you feel more happy from inside. We feel, oh God, we are so thankful. At least I have a shelter. I have this food to eat. So this makes us all the more humble towards the other person. Mutual respect, affection is what is needed in this day, masters. Other things follow as it is. So this is, I feel, not me, but Ma Durga is telling us the love she showers on us is the love we should shower, irrespective of the gender or the age or the situations we are in. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Aparna ji. That's the message for today, and beautifully stated by Aparna ji, shared. So it all also says that, be it the 9 forms of Durga, but they are one and the same. So be like that and be in this oneness, masters. That's what I also feel the same thing. Same thing. Thank you so much, Aparna ji. Thank you to each and every master here present and who meditated with us, who shared the journey of these 9 days. Definitely tomorrow is the 9th day, but till today we learned so much and we are ready to apply. So masters, thank you so much. May we all be happy, healthy and vibrant. May we be abundant, prosperous and joyful, happy at the same time. Let us practice our meditation individually and as well as with group. But let's teach and give this learning to all the masters who really want to come and learn, who wants to get awakened by you all. So teach meditation to others, awaken others, help everyone to bring them up to on the same level as us. As much as we can teach and let them grow, let us also grow together. Also, but first, let us do our inner work, which is very important. There is no one who is going to come and save you. You are your own savior. So thank you so much, masters. Be that change that you look into others. But until you change a single thing, whatever you want to do, whatever change you want to bring, you have to change that in you first so that the change can be seen. Thank you. Thank you. So, masters, let's meet tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, Aparna ji.
Thank you, Mataji.